Hello my SherBears, welcome back. Today's video is a Sephora VIB sale haul. I am VIB Rouge, so I did partake of the 20% off. How could you not? If you have that status, you might as well take part in it. First off, I'd like to start by saying if I look washed out, it probably isn't lighting at this point. I have had a headache that is non-stop and won't go away, and it just is making me very pale. So I'm sorry if I looked very pale today, but that is why. So as I was saying, I did partake of the VIB sale, and this is the box. And I can tell you, it is full. It's very full. There were a few things I really wanted but did not get, mostly because they were in my cart, and by the time I got to do my order, they were out of my cart because they were sold out. So yet again, a little bit of disappointment. But I did find something else to put into my cart. So, I feel now, last year when I did my VIB order, I didn't feel like I needed to have more skincare. I wanted the palettes, and that's what I went for. This year I did take advantage of getting some of my skincare right away because why not? It's perfect time. I do have a lot of makeup, so with my budget I just went, well, I think I'll start by doing my skincare first and then move on from there. So I did pick up not one but two of my Murad Clarifying cleansers. I normally would get the big bottle, but the big bottle was sold out, so I picked up two of these. They were $22 each, so they're not that badly priced, but my big bottle is $45, and this is almost a big bottle with them combined. I did pick up these, and I also picked up, this would be my third time picking this up. It's the acne clearing solution from Murad. This is my favorite acne clearing product. So I did pick up a backup even though I have 3/4 of a tube still left. It doesn't go bad. I can keep it, and I have it when I do run out. And that is $47 for that, so obviously 20% off, that's pretty good. Another few things that I did pick up that have nothing to do with makeup was I picked up two of my solid brush cleaners. I have one that's open and it's a smaller one. These are the two bigger ones. They are $17 each, so I figured this is a good time to get them. I only use these for brushes that I've used for foundation, or brushes that I've used cream eyeshadow or another cream product on. Otherwise I use baby shampoo to clean my other ones, my other brushes. And I use an Avon bar soap for my beauty blender or my Real Techniques sponge. But I did get another brush cleaner, and this is a daily brush cleaner from Sephora. I got this because I do use Cinema Secrets brush cleaner for in between deep cleaning of my eye brushes especially. So I put some in a spray bottle, an old e.l.f. mist and set bottle, but I think that the pump is pretty much toast on it, so it won't spray through. So I thought I'd just pick this up, and then when I run out of this one, I'll just put some of my Cinema Secrets in here, which I do like. But hey, maybe I found a new favorite for brush cleaning, and this was only $11. And I mean, I filled the e.l.f. one 2 months ago, and there's still some in that bottle, so, and it's about the same size as this, so $11 isn't that bad. Now on to the makeup. I do have some samples and some 100-point perks that I got in here, but I don't know. So, the first thing I picked up, and this is on advisement of my daughter. She had gotten a sample of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. So she said that she had a really hard time removing her eye makeup at the end of the day, so she really recommended it. But when I went on, I picked up the one that is the anti-aging one, and it supposedly will help over, if you use it continuously for 8 weeks, it will help improve the look of your eyelids. I can tell you when I applied this for the first time, I noticed that my eye makeup went on really smoothly and didn't crease, and it seemed like I had less, I have less sagging of my eyelid, especially this one. I don't know why. This one seems to be worse than this one. And it did look like it helped out a bit there. So far, I like this product, but I will keep you updated on whether it is worth the price tag, because this is $29 for the tube. It is 0.33 fluid ounces, which isn't that bad, and you don't use a lot of primer for your eyes. The next item I have, and I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I have used it a couple times. I think it's a matter of finding the right primer to put under it. I've used 2 different primers. Because I have been oily, I've been using mattifying primer. I think that might be the problem because it does break up on my nose. So this is the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. This is in light. Like I said, it's medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage by any means. And I find that I prefer it applied with a beauty blender or a Real Techniques sponge. It's okay, but as I said, it is breaking up on my nose, and I think it might be from the mattifying primer I'm putting on in that area, because it seems to be fine in the rest of my face. Just my nose that it gives me a hard time with. So I will continue to try it and try different primers. I still have not tried it with my Smashbox primer, so maybe that's the secret, that I need to use that. It does not work with Makeup Forever mattifying primer, and it does not work with the Joe Fresh mattifying primer. And this was $25. So not high price, but not low end either. I do like that it comes in a glass bottle with a pump. It wouldn't be a Sephora haul unless I bought a lipstick, and you'd think that I'd only wear liquid lipsticks because yet again I got Another Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick, and this is in Babe Alert, and I have not tried this on yet, but I do love the Smashbox liquid lipsticks. They are so comfortable and long lasting, and that is the color. Again, this was Babe Alert. These are $28, but worth every penny in my opinion. I love the Smashbox. If you are looking for a liquid lipstick that is comfortable, this is the one to get. The other lip item I got, another liquid lipstick, and this is the Too Faced Melted, and it is in Cool Girl, and this, I only have one of these, and I kept saying I want that one, but I put it in my cart, take it out, put it in my cart, take it out, and when I'd go into Sephora they wouldn't have any in stock, so I finally got Cool Girl, and I can't speak on this one because I have not tried it on. I can just tell you that I love the color. I'm happy I got this. I do have, I think it's Child Star, and now this one, I do love the melted lipsticks and the melted matte, and these are $25, so they are cheaper than the Smashbox. Now on to some bigger items. I hummed and hawed about this one, but in the end it won out. I have never gotten Too Faced Christmas palette or their sets. I did give away the chocolate shop in my giveaway with MAB, and I'm hoping that she's enjoying it. But I have never gotten myself one. So, given the situation as it is, I am so happy that I did purchase this, because if you haven't heard already, Estee Lauder has bought Too Faced for $1.4 billion. So who knows if they would still have sets like this in the coming years. I ended up picking up the Grand Hotel Cafe, and this is the one with 3 smaller palettes. So this is how it looks, and then you take the lid off and open it up, and you have your 3 palettes right here that come out, and then you also have a Better Than Sex mascara. I will tell you, I love the Better Than Sex mascara. It's probably my favorite high-end mascara that I've tried, so I was happy that's in there. And then you have the 3 books, of course, and each one is scented differently. So this one's Eggnog Latte, and this one's Peppermint Mocha, and this one's Gingerbread Cookie. Now when I got these, I opened it up. They were cold. We have 6 inches of snow on the ground at this moment, like overnight, so it went from being a late spring conditions to winter in a matter of a day. We were actually plus 20, which is late spring temperatures. We were walking outside with just t-shirts on. It was beautiful. Now we have snow, 6 inches. I spent 45 minutes outside this morning shoveling a driveway and sidewalks all the way to the end of my block. So when I opened these, they were cold. I could not smell anything. I have been told that they smell horrible. When they're cold, they don't smell like anything. They don't smell like cosmetics, nothing. So this will be my first test to see if they smell like they say they smell. Okay, first note, gingerbread cookie does not smell like ginger. Doesn't smell like molasses, doesn't smell like ginger. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell like gingerbread. The eggnog latte does smell faintly of eggnog, but it's not overpowering, and that's what I've heard, is that they were overpowering. This isn't overpowering, and maybe that's the hint. They have to freeze before you open them. And the peppermint mocha. This smells like peppermint mocha, but it's not overpowering again, and it's my favorite scent. I love peppermint mocha. That's my Starbucks drink for the winter. So inside each of these you get 6 eye colors and a face product. They're not all blushes. I believe that the one in the gingerbread is more of a bronzer than a blush. But look at these colors. This is the peppermint, and I have been told that these are not as pigmented as most of the Too Faced products that are like the chocolate bar or whatever. I am just using a brush to apply. This is this color right here. So I don't think they're horrible, but I think that in any holiday palette they tend to be less so because they're trying to give you more products in your whole collection. I have to say though, I looked at one color in this one, and in this one it's obvious that this is not a blush, it is a bronzer. It's kind of shimmery. I don't know if I'll be able to use it or not. I will try it though. But this color right here is called Ginger Snap. This color is beautiful. I opened that and went, oh my gosh, look at that. So there it is, swatched with the finger. And it does have glitter, so it's going to have fallout, but even with a brush, it's still nice. So I'm very happy with this set. I'm not going to swatch each and every color because that could take this video into a whole new realm of long. So the Grand Hotel Cafe, this sold for $62, which isn't too bad for 18 eyeshadows and 3 face products. That's not bad. The next palette I got is actually something I picked up just because Emily Noel did a review of this palette, and this is a company that really isn't on my radar in the way of eyeshadows. I do have a lip chubby stick that I like, and I like a stick highlighter that they have. I have used a few of their skincare items and I've liked them as long as they're not super moisturizing. But she did a review of this, which is the Clinique Very Honey Holiday Palette. First off, when you look at the box, it looks like these are quite big pans. I was shocked by the inside of this, but I'm not unhappy with it. It was $44, and it says it would normally be $196. Do I believe that? No, and I'll show you why when I open it. It comes in a case that's soft, but it looks like a wallet. It's quite cute. I like it. It's burgundy on one side and then pink on the other. I do like this palette, don't get me wrong. It has a good size mirror. And another thing to note, it comes with not one, not two, but 4 different little brushes. And I can say that I could probably use a couple of these brushes. There's one sponge I won't use. I know I won't use a sponge, but a couple of these brushes I could see me actually using for just a little dab of color, whatever. Now to get the plastic. There is a plastic sleeve. It's actually quite a hard sleeve, so it's not flimsy, and it actually has the things for the brushes to sit in. Now, this is what I'm saying. This is not very big at all. This is actually quite small. Some of these are quite tiny for your eyeshadows. My tip of my finger fits in it perfectly and covers it. But I don't know that you need a lot of some of these products because they are very, 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 very pigmented. So this was the one I was sticking my finger in, and this side is the one I did with my finger. There it is with the brush. They are very nice, and I know that she said that they lasted all day. I'll do this dark one right here. So with my finger, with the brush. They are very nice. They're very blendable. I can tell you that I had swatched it with my finger, went to wipe it off with just a Kleenex. It did not come off with just a Kleenex. The darker colors do kick up a bit of powder, but not too bad. So if you're looking for a nice, this is a neutral palette. It's not going to be your wham in your face palette. If you're looking for a nice neutral palette, I would suggest this, and it's $44. You have everything in here you need to make an eye look. There are shimmer shades, there are mattes. It's unsung hero, I guess. I never would have picked this up if I hadn't watched Emily Noel's video on it. And I'm so happy I did watch it because I think I'm going to get a lot of beautiful looks out of this palette. But I will keep you updated on that. maybe in a favorites really soon. I have not tried it on my eyes yet. There were a few other little things I got because, you know, you have to get your samples. And they did have 100-point perks that I kind of wanted to try. As you know, I am a Murad person. I love the Murad skincare. So they had a 100-point perk for the Murad Professional Eye Lift. There are patches with the serum. So I picked up this. There's 8 patches, so 4 treatments. I will keep you updated on that. I also picked up the Lancome Sil Booster, I think it's called. It's basically an eyelash primer, which I've been wanting to try, but Lancome is very expensive, so I'm hoping kind of that I don't fall in love with it because I'd have to buy it. Because, as I've said, my Avon has stopped making the lash primer that I love so much, and Mary Kay's is okay, but it's not the best of all worlds. So that's everything from my VIB Rouge haul. Let me know in the comments what you got. Also, please remember to check the description box down below. There is a new MAB giveaway. You must go to Flory Sparks' channel, watch her giveaway video, and she's giving away some fantastic things. You need to go see it. You have to subscribe to each lady of MAB. There is one less. Again, we have lost another member. But that just means that you just have to make sure you're subscribed to less people. So, go to Flory's channel, comment on her giveaway video. Make sure you're subscribed to all the ladies of MAB. You must be 18 years or older. Your profile must be public, otherwise we can't tell that you're subscribed to all of us, and you will not win. And it is open internationally. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week and a weekend ahead. And much love, and bye for now.